What happens to tenants when a property is sold? There's always a panic in a rented property. Once the landlord desires to sell the property, tenants in such situations are not sure if their tenancy agreement is going to be terminated by the new purchaser, or if the new purchaser is going to increase their rent, or if the new purchaser is going to evict all the existing tenants on the property. By the way, many purchasers of property with existing tenants often force the existing tenants out of the property on the claim that they want to renovate the house without any compensation given to the tenants. The question now is it right to evict existing tenants on a property by a new purchaser of that property? The answer is no. Now follow me. The Court of Appeal has held that nothing happens to tenants when a property is sold. Tenants' rights and powers are never affected by the sale and purchase of their property. The content of a tenancy agreement binds the landlord and the new purchaser, and as such, sale of that property does not affect the tenant and the tenancy agreement. That means that the moment the landlord sells the property, the new owner takes over the property with the assets and liabilities in it, of course, including the tenants. So the tenancy agreement between the tenant and the landlord will automatically be deemed to have been inherited by the new owner or the new purchaser. Hence, the new owner of the property is bound by the tenancy agreement between the former owner and the tenants. The new owner does not need to sign the tenancy agreement or be mentioned in it for him to be bound. The new owner or purchaser of the property replaces the landlord the moment the property is sold to him. Purchasers of properties are advised to always read and understand the content of tenancy agreements between the seller, that is the former landlord, and his or her tenants before paying for that property, because he will inherit the tenancy agreement and continue with such agreement. However, upon the expiration of the tenancy agreement, the new purchaser, that is the new landlord, can then make a fresh tenancy agreement with the existing tenants. So if you're a tenant and the house you're staying has been sold, or the landlord wants to sell it, do not panic. The law got you covered. If you're watching me from Facebook, please follow my page, like and comment, share this video. And if you're watching me from YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.